Memories light the corners of my mind. Misty watercolored memories.
Damn. Pretty decent wreck. You know, when you're doing 70 miles an hour, any kind of wreck is a pretty decent wreck. I mean, there was car parts and bumpers laying in the middle of the freeway. Definitely not a good sign, not a good thing. Well, what the hell is good, people of the interwebs? So I decided to go out and get some coffee again, and this time I know exactly where the hell it is that I'm going. I don't know if you can see this. It looks like it's raining. It is not raining. It is not raining at all. It is condensation, which, well, I guess that kind of technically classifies as rain too. No, it is fog. And I gotta tell you, it is so damn foggy, it looks and acts like rain, and it's a little slippery and a little sketchy. Scratch that, it's a lot fucking sketchy. But I said, screw it, I want coffee anyway. So off I go to get my coffee. Oh, so anyway, it's after New Year. I hope everybody had a happy and safe New Year. I hope everybody was good. I hope everybody ate, drank, and was merry. I apologize for the wind. Every time I close up my helmet all the way, it really fogs up. There, I'll just kind of half crack it and keep it cockeyed. How's that? Excuse me. So anyway, I hope everybody had a happy, merry New Year. I hope everybody was safe. I hope everybody had a good time. And I was kind of thinking back on last year, and it's kind of funny. I was thinking about this in the shower. So I mean, a lot has happened personally with me in the last year. Last year started off with my daughter being in the hospital. Nobody really knew what the hell was going on. The doctors couldn't figure out what was happening. So, we spent weeks in the hospital, different hospitals here in Austin, over in Houston. And, it was a real scary kind of time. My daughter, here about 8 years ago, well, 7.5 years ago now, had a brain tumor. And the symptoms that she had back then are the same symptoms that she had just, the beginning of last year, the beginning of 2016. So we took her into the emergency room, and we took her to this specialist and that specialist, and nobody could really figure out what the hell was going on. And that's still continuing to this day. I mean, nobody really still knows what the hell is going on. But things have gotten better with dietary supplements and, some medication regimens and whatnots. And then my father ended up passing away early in the year of 2016, February, literally right before Valentine's Day. He passed away February 12th. And it's kind of interesting. I was having bad dreams. I had a bad dream the day before he passed away, and I dreamed that I was a kid, and it kind of fast forwarded back and forth. I was a kid, different points in my life, and in each one of my dreams, the little stage or whatever that was set for these dreams, he would die in front of me. And so I called him. I woke up crying and just really worried and nervous and scared, and called him up and talked to him, and everything was hunky-dory. And then he passed away the next day. I got word the next day that he'd passed away. So, that happened. That affected, us, my whole family personally. Stuff with work. My wife has changed positions. She's no longer working near home, so She works further from home, and that's been kind of a thing that that we've been struggling with. Struggling. Getting used to it. We haven't really been struggling with it. We've been getting used to it. But she took a promotion and is doing a little bit different work, and so that's been something that's been a pretty big change in our family. My daughter became a member of this group that does outdoor adventures. So she's been traveling. She traveled over the summer a couple of times. She traveled, she's going to be traveling spring break this year. She's been doing a lot of stuff with this, extreme sports, and she's blind, so it's really kind of neat to see, this confidence building and team building and advocacy that she's been going through and learning. And my kids have been doing really, really well. I just kind of being kids and doing their thing. Not really much to look back on there, but it's interesting to see how they've grown as people and as individuals. And so I was just kind of thinking back on all this, and we've been pre-qualified to purchase a house, and so that's something that we're going to be doing here real soon. I mean, we got the house. We're literally in the final processes of purchasing it, so it will be a new house come the 11th if everything works out or continues to work out the way that it should. So I mean, just lots and lots and lots of changes. Just kind of looking back on everything that's happened personally. I got my new bike. this big old beast that I am riding right now, and I am loving it. It's a boat. It's heavy as balls. Oh my God, it's like old man balls heavy. And but I'm loving it. It's a great bike. I'm having a good time on it. But anyway, I just it makes me kind of nostalgic. Looking back on all the changes and all the things that have happened, both negative and positive in my life. I am here to get coffee. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Goodbye, everybody.